All right.
All right, so then there were three.
Yep. So Harambe has taken two this time. One was not enough for his ravaging. He needed two.
Randy's here this time. Too.
Yep.
All right. So, what do you want to do? We just finished our camp.
So how's it going?
Uh, pretty
And yeah,
same.
he's there like whenever whenever you guys walk out of your tents or wake up, you just see a uh, smiling barbarian staring at you. And it's at that time that you see Harambe outside the camp, and he
Leaving with Valus and
swings by and grabs Valus and Aubrey on his wings.
why does this keep happening?
I just
Unless you go,
shoot Harambe a wink as he's leaving.
Harambe the same way any reptilian never would. So there were three.
So
Three.
I just say, so what do we do without them? Or should we keep heading in the general direction or what? What do you guys think?
Well, in typical Skyrim fashion, I tend to start heading towards that direction, but I'm sure that we come across some side adventure or something.
Because at that time, Ex Machina happens, and an ankheg uh, out of the woods.
A what?
An ankeg. Is that like the creature or like the symbol? I'm going to presume creature.
It is, yeah, the large monstrosity.
Oh gosh, I hate those things from
Yeah,
Baldur's Gate.
it's not an Egyptian cross being thrown at us through the woods.
It's not an ankh, no.
Filled with beer, an ankeg. Is that what it is?
An ankeg.
Yeah. And so, roll for initiative.
Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Initiative. Not bad.
That was not the right number. Subtract 2 from that.
All right. Looks like we have our order.
Where's this ankeg?
This ankheg looks a lot like a dragon for some reason.
Is he near the dice?
I am pulling up the character right now. Oh, there's nothing for me. And here his lovely self is. All right. And so he appears out of the forest over here and begins to make his way towards you guys in a straight line like that.
I hated these things in Baldur's Gate.
And he takes a bite at Raven because he has two swords. He
No, what? Okay, wait. What's going on?
I think the ankeg bit Raven.
Did Matt die?
I don't know.
I think Matt died.
Must be because I'm not hearing anything. Yep.
Yep, there it goes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you
Are you
back yet?
back?
Evidently,
Matt,
it just dropped me right out. So it honestly, I thought you were just surprised that it critted you. No, it hits, dealing 7 slashing damage and 4 acid damage.
Ouch.
So a total of 11 damage in that. And it's got you in its mandibles, so you're grappled in its mouth.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. And that's all he can do. It is
my turn.
Sam's turn. Coward himself.
The coward himself. Okay. Looking at my spells. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta pull up my character sheet real quick. I forgot to pull that up. I was the last person in. Character sheet.
Late, unprepared, and rolls the highest initiative.
I know, right? It's so terrible. All right. Can I make a like a nature roll to see if I know about anything about this creature at all?
You can try.
All right. 18.
18. All right. You know that it can dig underground,
Okay.
that it can see without any eyes,
Okay.
and that it uses acid as a main source of damage.
Okay. So I'm guessing blindness doesn't affect it then if it doesn't have eyes, and if it can see without eyes.
So you know it's a
Correct.
giant acid spewing ant.
Yes. And I'm guessing invisibility is not the best idea either. I'm just gonna shoot my crossbow at it
All right. You shoot your crossbow at it.
from like literally like 5 feet away. To hit. 19.
It hits.
Yeah. All right, let's do the damage roll. 7. Not bad.
It does 7 damage.
I did something.
And it is Randy's turn? Yeah, Randy's turn.
Yeah. Well, as always, Randy will go for the rear. I also need to edit my HP apparently.
As you're running around him, he gets a. Actually, no, he
No,
can't do anything. Yeah. He's got a little raven in his mouth.
I was ready to call you on that one.
Yeah, I accept.
All right. 2 battle axe rolls is better than 1. Actually, does this qualify as flanking since he's grabbed?
He's still in a threatening position. He can still make attack rolls.
So, do I get advantage? Is that what we're?
Yes.
Okay. Thank
Oh.
God for that.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's better.
Second one hits. All right, you hit.
All
Regardless.
right. But not very hard.
6 wonderful damage.
That may honestly be my worst damage roll in the entirety of our play.
All right. Raven, it's your turn. You can use a an escape check to get out of it, but that will be your action for the turn if you choose to do so.
And I'm assuming that's strength based.
I think it is. It's either that or it's it's a thing. Here, let me check. Yep. You could use strength or dex. I would give you either.
Oh, strength
do you
or
guys think?
dex. Okay.
You
Dex
can
is
try to
useful.
pry the mouth out, or you can try to squirm your way out.
Wait a second. For class, strength save is even better. That's just a 1d20 plus the save.
Manage to see where you're doing strength or dex.
Strength, because as a fighter, it's actually +1 greater.
Nice. You pry its mandibles open as you open up its mouth just wide enough for you to get out of it.
Yay.
Okay, now. All right, and now he is done, or now you're done, right?
Unless I can do something else. What exactly did that
think
count? Is that the move
it's a
action or standard action?
standard
Okay.
action. Yeah, to break a grapple is a standard action.
Okay, then I think that's all that I can do.
Okie dokie. And so back to the wonderful thing. He sees Sam, and for some reason he looks pretty upset at him, mainly because he probably just saw him shoot a bolt at his face.
Shit.
Felt it, and so he spits at him.
Fuck.
Make a dex save
All right.
or dex check.
Plus.
Guys, don't worry. The barbarian's using the rogue tactics. We'll do just fine.
20.
All right, you take 4 damage.
4 damage. All right. That's manageable.
And that's all that he does.
Sometimes I forget I have all the HP.
All right, Sam, it's your turn.
All right. I'm just gonna shoot my crossbow at it again.
You do that,
17.
and you hit him,
7 damage.
dealing 7 damage.
Yeah. Let me go into my character sheet and remove a bolt. So exciting.
All right, now it is Randy's turn. Randy hits him.
Welcome up.
Oh, nice.
Dealing
Nice.
16 damage.
Not bad.
So when you do that, it you take off like a chunk of its thorax, since you're like really pointing out like a large chunk of its thorax, and it's hurting pretty bad and it's oozing out pretty bad, but it still seems to be hanging on.
I want the is this actually a picture of an ankeg for the token, or was that just something that looked like it?
I think it's supposed to be I typed in ankeg and that's what popped up.
I want the pointy bit at its rear to have been what I knocked off.
Yeah, that's his thorax, right?
is part of it's an extension
Yeah.
of it.
That's what you chop off. Since you're able to get behind them pretty well, you're able to slice off a good chunk of them.
Good. Everyone knows the butt feelers are the key to its senses.
If
I'll do
only you rolled a
something Raven
higher nature check. Now it is Raven's turn.
I think at this point I'm going to draw scimitars and just go ahead and start hacking on it.
You do that.
Nice.
You hit with one.
The second one.
Dealing 9 damage.
Nice.
So when you do that, you faint with the first swipe, and the second swipe comes over and slashes him straight across the head, decapitating it.
Nice.
So now you have a severed head, severed thorax, and the body with legs protruding out, and it's dead.
I don't think anything from this monster is useful in any of my spells, so
Anyone want its head?
no. No, thank you.
But it's acid poison. Oh yeah, everyone make a fort save to see if the acid. No. Acid spews everywhere.
Oh, that's right. That was
Is
a
that
fun
legitimate?
thing.
No, that's not actually a thing. It's not.
Oh. I was excited. Oh, they don't have.
Could I try to extract the its acid in some way?
Do you have anything to put it in?
Let's see.
I mean, you could use your hands and like cup it, but
Yeah,
I
that'd be a
wouldn't
great
recommend
idea.
that.
Nope, abandoning that idea immediately.
I'll try
I'm not
it.
gonna put it in.
Would a survival skill apply?
I mean, I don't have like a container or anything to put it in, so
make a wisdom save first.
What do you mean make a wisdom save?
just do it.
Whether or not it's wise for you to reach and pull and take it.
I'm talking about a survival check. Come on.
To do
There
what?
might be a way
Stick your
to
hand in
use
there
it.
and try to.
Does it have a sack? Does it have a... I mean, it's dead. Sticking a hand in isn't too bad, but...
See thousands of babies pour out of its egg sacs, and
I will capture as many as I can. Do not think that this is a negative scenario
Don't
for
think
me.
any negative can be made a positive with the right
Step
spirit.
on all of them.
Don't think this is not a weapon for later use.
Speaking of weapons for later use, do you have anything, Sam?
No, I don't have anything.
Nothing.
That's why I abandoned that idea.
Is there any way I could collect this acid in my bag of choking dust without the bag melting?
No.
I have the potion of spider climb, but I don't know. I feel like the potion of spider climb could be useful when we're about to go up a mountain.
Probably.
So I was thinking I should keep that around rather than a vial of whatever this thing's called. What's it called again?
Vial of death.
No, what's the
Acid.
big
Just
ant
acid.
thing? Well, yeah, it would be acid. So if I would think a vial of acid would be less useful than the potion of spider climb. We're about to climb up a mountain, so
And so it dissolves.
So I have ankeg butt feelers and an ankeg head, and I think a dragon skull, unless y'all did something with that last session.
nope. You still got
Nope.
that.
All right.
I'm just gonna tow all of these giant body parts.
Isn't your strength really high? You can carry that. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good to go.
Yeah, didn't you miss the discussion as to how much the other party could carry? It was like a whole house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you missed that, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, my party, we all had level 20 higher.
Did you die again?
He died again.
Yeah.
Matt, you died.
So much for 20 or higher. Clearly wasn't in decibel count.
Decibel count 0.
So that was our appeasement to the gods, was to pick up a house and take it to their temple.
It was it? Did you
Alright.
notice at what point nobody was hearing your story?
Yeah. I was like, crap. Just dropped. It's okay. I'm used to talking to no one. All right. And so the Ankeg is come and gone. What do you do now?
I
Did we
want
already?
to hunt down its families.
Did we already
It
clean
was
up
digging
the
around,
camp?
wasn't it? What if we jumped down the hole that it was digging?
Let's look for ankeg holes. This is
All right.
the smartest decision ever made by a party.
Let's search for the ankeg nest, guys.
I don't know what to do. Let's
We
obliterate
killed
a
one. We can
species
kill
in the
20.
woods. Randy's found his purpose. All the ankegs in the region.
I thought it was to prevent the death from coming back. The dead from coming back.
Well, that's one of Randy's many purposes. He's expanding his domains.
God of death and ankegs. Or Lord, not God. I apologize.
No one comes back from the dead.
And ankegs must go.
And
all
ankegs
ankegs must
must
go.
die.
Yeah, all ankegs must go to death.
So while y'all are sitting here discussing what to do next, a swarm of Ankegs appear.
Oh boy. Oh, it's 8 of them. We can take 8, right, guys? Guys.
Maybe. Do they count as animals? Can you speak with those?
I might be able to speak with them if they're considered animals. They might be considered monstrosities, though.
They are large monstrosities. Your nature knowledge gave you that.
Oh, yep, as I expected. Not animals, can't speak with them.
Well,
I keep closing my spell list, and I have to keep opening it because I keep forgetting that I'm closing it.
I don't think I can get to 8 rears, guys. Randy may not have the fortitude.
I might be able to go invisible and run away, but they're advancing. But I
They
feel like
also, I'm pretty
anyways.
sure, from your nature knowledge check, would not be affected by your invisibility.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just kind of okay. They're advancing. Let's. Do we have any kind of okay? Hold on. Wait. Oh god. I have something that might deter them a little bit. Is this good enough? Come on, please. I don't have a fucking sliver of glass.
Wow, 8 of them?
Yeah. Guys, why don't we just turn around and run? Do I know how fast they can? Do I know how fast they are?
They are 30 feet.
Guys, we can run. We can run. Let's go. Let's run. Let's run. We're
Yeah.
running.
Yeah.
We are running in the other direction.
All right, so you guys run in the other direction towards High Rothgar.
Loading screen.
I'm off. Yeah, I'm off the screen. There you go. Let's just. All right.
And then whenever as you guys are running away, one is perception check.
Oh, this will work out great.
Perception check?
Raven, what do you see?
What do your elf eyes see?
My
Perception check, huh?
friend. Perception.
Hey, that's probably the best perception roll
Yeah,
I've
wasn't
ever
too bad.
made.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
All right.
made the worst one.
Yeah. So Randy and Raven, you guys, like while you're like running away, you, like look over your shoulder and you see all of them like just standing in a circle around where the dead one was, and yeah, they're just standing in a circle around it.
Guys, we can get a surprise attack in right now.
Oh shit. That's a bad idea, Randy. There's 8 of them and 3 of us.
Save point.
Surely one Randy is
Yes.
at least worth 3 ankhegs.
I don't have any casting materials for anything that can do anything to these guys.
All I need is for you to be able to bring me back to life.
I can't do that.
What good are
That's
you?
next level, man. That's next.
I can
next
keep you
level,
alive.
next
I
level.
can't bring you back. And if I did, I'd have to kill you anyways.
You hear a rooster crow.
Shit.
All right. As you guys are running off into the distance towards High Rothgar, you guys had already like cleaned up your camp, by the way. So like you didn't like leave anything behind. Hopefully.
Okay,
And
good.
as you're running away, you come you need to roll a perception check. All right.
While
so
Randy
every one
was
of
with
you
Harambe,
choose-
he learned to see.
like, how to listen to the wind. All right. So, Randy, you get to hear you hear a hissing off in the direction that you can't see the most. Take that however you'd like.
Is it like a soft hissing, an aggressive hissing?
It's a soft hissing. It's to your left. If you're looking forward, it'll be to your left. Yep. Now you're facing the hissing. Sam, you and Raven both hear the hissing, but it sounds like it's more of all around you.
There is a hissing this way.
Oh god. Oh, I don't like hissing. I don't like hissing. I'm gonna move myself right behind Randy.
Nature check to figure out maybe what kind of hissing it is.
I ready myself and whistle.
He whistles.
Go ahead on the check.
I'd like to do a performance check on whistling.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and do a performance check.
I whistle like crap, guys.
All right, so
I scoff at his
yeah.
whistling attempt.
It
Yeah.
sounds like more hissing.
It's your initial attempt at whistling for the convenient horses mod.
Okay.
Yeah, your lips are still a little chapped from all of the running that you just had to do. And Raven, you can tell that the hissing is is definitely from a non-venomous snake.
Non-venomous snake, huh?
Yeah.
So friendly.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not following him.
Oh,
shit.
encounter.
Oh shit! I wasn't even looking that way. I was looking this way. Fuck! There's a snake behind me.
And so Randy, if you step forward, a snake strikes at you as you step on it.
Non-venomous doesn't necessarily mean that it's not going to wrap itself around you and strangle you to death.
Hey,
Yeah,
you can
or
speak
bite
with
you.
these, right?
Bite you is also a thing that non-venomous snakes do.
Are these wing serpents again, or just snakes?
The winged ones were poisonous.
Yeah.
All right. We're all good. Can you talk to these?
Great.
I also want to
and
know how hard the snake bites.
the snake bites at you. See if he actually does hit you. Monstrous strength.
Why was there a vision issue? I didn't really ask that.
What do you mean vision issue?
They were just hiding in the trees.
Yeah.
That was just to
like,
simulate them hiding in the trees.
Okay.
Or in the underbrush or whatever, I guess.
yeah. That was totally all according to plan.
They were
So
camouflaged.
the one
Yeah.
who's what's your AC?
My AC, I think it's 16.
16. He bites at you and just barely misses with his bite. Like he bites like your armor rather than your flesh.
So are these like normal sized snakes or large snakes? Like,
You can tell that they're constrictors.
oh,
So,
okay.
like a python.
Hug snakes. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes, hug you to death.
See, I told you they were friendly.
All right. Roll for initiative.
I like my running away initiative. I have very good initiative to run away. I like that.
All right.
Wow, some crappy rolls tonight.
So do I go first?
Are you still with us?
Hello.
Matt? Okay, hello.
Hello.
I didn't hear you say something. Sorry.
So who's going first?
You.
Me? Alright, running 30 feet in this direction.
All right. You take one step, and the constrictor tries to wrap around you.
Shit.
That attack of opportunity.
What's your AC?
It is 16.
He manages to just barely get around your leg and wraps himself around you. Since you're trying to run away, you fell prone, but he's also on you.
I am screaming like a baby right now.
And you also take you take 10 constricting damage from it.
Holy shit!
And you are grappled.
And prone.
Fun.
And prone. And
Guys, help! Oh fuck! There's a snake! Fuck! Shit! God damn it!
better not critically fail, or you might be down a board. All right. Raven, it is your turn.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to slice and dice the one that's right next to me.
And you attempt to do so.
Help me, you jackass!
Ooh,
Um.
that's a critical.
Yeah. That one crits. The other one misses. You deal 16 damage to it. and you go ahead and describe your kill.
Oh, you kill it.
Is
Um,
it the generic snake kill of slice and dice into little pieces?
sure.
Oh no, you describe it however you want to.
No, that sounds great.
He goes ahead and puts it in kebab format.
Yeah,
Mm,
food for later.
I like that one. Once again, you feint with one weapon, but the other one stabs straight through it. And it
And
doesn't look
cuts
like
it into pieces at the same
it doesn't
time.
look it doesn't look like it's messing with the sharpness of that sword. It just looks a little bit more cooler. More
You turned it into a scabbard.
All right, and Randy, it is your turn.
Wow.
Guys, this thing's rolled a 2.
Lucky us.
Why don't you talk to it, Bard?
I don't like snakes.
It turns and looks at you and says, "We don't like you either." No.
Kill it instantly.
In
tired of
common, right?
talking animals.
You
That looks
head
like
up.
a hit to me.
You do 14 damage. And that is enough to cut it straight in half and kill it.
I choose to knock it out instead.
You,
I brought the axe down sideways and just knocked it out.
Fuck.
all right, you did 14 bludgeoning damage. Non-lethal damage. It's like a -2, I think, to hit. So that wouldn't have mattered.
In 5e, when you reduce something to 0, you choose if you want to knock it out.
Okay.
It's like 4th edition was in that sense.
Okay.
Oh, really?
And now it is the
Yeah.
snake's turn. So,
Really? That's what it looked like
Right.
according to the player's handbook.
Obviously, this snake is going to run over to Sam and give him a hug. Now, he takes a bite at Randy.
Double hug.
Well, actually, no, he tries to constrict you.
Good.
Double snake hugs.
Show me the love.
That would not be fun. Considering the last one did 10 damage to me. Holy shit.
Your AC is 16.
Yeah.
All right. He loves you.
He offers all of his love.
He loves you with 4 damage.
He loved me less than you.
Significantly less.
And Sam, yours still loves you. And so he squeezes a little bit harder.
Loves you a long time, apparently.
Ooh, he squeezes really hard.
Ah, shit.
And he does 14 damage.
I am at
Oh,
0.
ouch.
I'm at exactly 0.
And you fall unconscious as life is just sucked out of you. Squeezed
Isn't
out
there
of
something
you.
that happens when you hit specifically 0? It's different than
sure.
going negative, I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it is.
I've not read into that, but just guessing maybe you don't have to roll saves?
Yeah, I think that's it. You're just unconscious.
Maybe, yeah. I'm opening the player's handbook, but we can just go with that for now. I'm guessing he's gonna try to eat me while I'm unconscious, though. So it's not my turn because I'm unconscious.
Yeah, it says if damage reduces you to 0 and fails to kill you, you fall unconscious.
All right. Sam's unconscious for the second time. Luckily, this time I'm not dying.
He definitely loved you a long time.
Hopefully not much longer.
A long
Alright,
sleep.
so, yeah. Whenever you start 0, he's supposed to save me.
Oh, Matt, you're cutting
What?
out.
Or
Yeah,
you
you're
get
cutting out.
closer.
I
Whenever
think he was
whenever
reading
you
the death
start,
saving throws.
yeah, you got to make the death saving throws whenever you start your turn with 0 hit points.
Yeah. If you
Okay.
regain any HP, you'll be conscious again, though, instantly.
Okay.
Man, what the suck if a snake just killed you?
In-
It would be fitting.
In
That
previous
was-
versions of Dungeons and Dragons, I think you're right about you only are, quote, bleeding to death if you fall to negative.
Yeah,
All right.
I can. I was about to say I could show you the SRD that I'm looking at.
If you could put that in Discord.
All right. It is Sam's turn
My
to make
turn.
a roll.
All right. So how do these rolls work specifically? Is it
Yeah.
just those?
You
Roll a
roll a
d20.
d20.
No mods.
2.
Ew.
That's
Boy.
that is
Failure.
That
turn
is a
towards death.
that is a turn towards death.
All right, and that's all you do.
Oh, yeah.
Randy, it is your turn.
Should be Raven.
Yeah.
Raven, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to head around and try to help Sam.
All right.
Bring that
Let's see if
snake
you can
off of him.
Let's see if you can. You don't hit negative or hit.
Oh, one of them's
okay.
a crit.
One of them hits pretty well. The one does not. And it does 10 damage. And that's just enough for it to lose its grip on Sam, and it sort of like rolls out to the side.
Nice.
Still dying though.
But it's still alive. So it rolls back out to here and takes its damage. Can y'all see that?
See what?
The
You see
snake move.
nothing.
If you put numbers on the side, no. But as for the snake moving, yes.
Okay.
So now it's Randy's turn.
I can't see anything in the darkness.
All right, it takes 10.
If it's more fucking snakes, I'm.
You can try to escape the grapple.
Do I have to escape the grapple to attack it? Or
I don't think that's how a standard grapple works in 5e. I think a standard grapple just prevents you from moving, but
well, I'm not
until
sure if
grapple-
the snake is specific because
yeah, it's more of a constriction than a
it
grapple.
might be an ability the snake has that's not a typical grapple.
Yeah.
It says you're restrained.
What?
So I'm double checking that word.
It says you're what?
Restrained.
Restrained, that would mean I can't attack.
Restrained. Yeah, your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Attack rolls have disadvantage.
Yeah, your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Well, then I guess I'll just make. Is it a saving throw or just a check for
It's a
breaking a
strength.
grapple?
It's a strength check.
Save.
Save, yeah.
And I'm guessing if a barbarian is anything like a fighter, you have a bonus to your strength saves.
I do. That's why I was asking if it was a check or a save.
Cool.
and you flex just enough for it to literally just
Hop off.
pop off of you and lands. It lands on top of Sam. It doesn't like do anything. It lands on
I'm unconscious. I'm not aware of this.
him.
Unconscious and dying.
So all these snake take bites at Sam, so he dies his turn. And so this snake misses its hugs and decides to hug Randy again.
Come on, love snake.
It it really does love you, and it
Loves you
jumps
really
right
long
back
time.
around you, and it deals 6 damage to you.
6. Come on, snake. I thought you loved me.
He did 10 and 14 to me. He's done 4 and 6 to Randy.
Well, he crit on you, so.
Yeah, but come on.
And Raven, this one takes a bite at you because he's upset because you hit him off of his friend.
You interrupted his love.
Yeah, he wasn't done, and he actually does bite you, dealing. Actually, I need to bite.
It's armor class of 15. I need some magical armor.
These things have been rolling like 17s and 18s.
It's,
Like it's not even funny.
I was upset when he hit me.
He deals 4 damage to you with that bite. In a Sam, like it literally went like 10 damage. Like it rolled max damage, and then
Crit me.
it crits
Crit
you.
me at
and
7.
does
Oh, wow.
7 damage.
I had already taken 4 from the acid before, so
All right, Sam, make your roll.
let's see. 12.
Hey, it's a step in the right direction. So you have 1 for each.
Hey, not the worst thing that could ever happen in the world ever.
And Raven, it is your turn.
Kill the snake. Kill the snake.
Yeah, well, I was thinking of trying to kill this one and help Randy, but I'm not sure. Considering my rolls, I'm just going to go for the one. And watch me crit both of them. Or not.
You hit with both of them.
Yep, this is overkill. Should have gone for both.
Man, you deal enough damage to slice it and dice it into multiple pieces. Not
You
quite
did enough.
kebabbing it.
You did enough
Not
to
quite
kill it
kebabbing it.
outright.
It's like
It was-
mush. It's like been like hit so many times it just turns like mush.
If you did
Yeah.
that the first time, you would have killed it.
It dies. Randy, it is your turn.
It's my turn. Let's knock this snake back off.
I just imagine you like pulling a Hulk and like ripping the thing off of you and then slamming it into the ground like Loki.
No,
And,
I just sort of flex and it loses its grip. Just shivers down my body again. It's really just gone to my feet both times.
and it falls over to this on this side of you now. All right. And he's tired of hugging you because obviously you don't want his hugs, so he bites at you.
He's pissed that you're rejecting his hugs.
And he shouldn't have bit at you because he missed.
Badly?
No, just missed.
Okay.
They're not as unlucky as you.
All right. Let's see. Let's see how badly I die.
Just don't crit.
14.
Okay, good.
Good. 2 successes.
All right. 2 success, 1 fail.
Need one more.
Or for one of you to
Raven,
stabilize
it
me.
is your turn.
I'm going to try to help stabilize Sam.
All right.
I assume that's a medicine roll.
Yeah.
It's double digits, 17. I don't know what that means. Matt? Did
I'm
And
pretty
we've
sure
lost him
that's
again.
probably a success.
Well, I think it's a success. I don't think that's like a DM decided thing. But I'm not sure how this works at all.
Yeah.
Indy, it is your turn.
So what exactly did that do? Did that help him, or
He's now stabilized. He no longer has to make rolls unless he gets damaged.
I'm actually surprised how low the DC is.
Yeah.
Stabilized.
Just the DC 10.
Yeah.
oh,
It's basically you rolling for him, but without the chance of
It remains unconscious now.
horribly hurting him.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's still unconscious though. All right, what do you do, Randy?
Well. Does a body slam count as an unarmed attack?
I'll give you a D8 because it's a size smaller than you. So a D8 plus.
Really, a
strength.
D8?
Yeah, I'll give you.
More
a
than I
D8.
was expecting.
You hit it with the body slam.
On my screen, that die's jacked up.
yeah, same here.
It's like in the middle, yeah. And so you deal 8 damage to it. And you're on top of it now, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you're on top of him. And while you're on top of him, he feels the need to hug you. So he does. And while he attempts to hug you, he finds out that some of his bones are broken as he like squirms a little bit at trying to move. And that's all
Poor
he
snake.
does.
Some of its bones are broken. That's its spine. That's all it has.
It crit failed.
No, it didn't hurt itself. It just didn't. It like tried like to move, and with a combination of a large man on top of him and some things that are broken, probably it just kind of squirms like it can't do anything. Sam, you do nothing. Raven.
Hmm. I'm kind of torn between just letting Randy have his fun and trying to do something more for Sam, but I don't know that I can do anything more for Sam, can I?
Do you have any healing potions?
I believe so. We got
I think that little apothecary girl helped you out there.
yeah, that greater healing. I'll give that to Sam.
All right. How do you give it to Sam?
Oh fuck.
Pour it down his throat.
Okay. Fair enough. Pour it down his throat, and it's what 2d8 plus 3, or no greater. What's greater healing? Greater healing is 4d4 plus 4.
44 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
44 plus 4. Let's go. That's it. 48. 12.
So you heal him for
Wow,
12.
average.
And he comes back to life. That's sub-average. That's average. That's legit average. All right, and you do it. He starts like breathing normally, and his eyes are opened.
First word out of my mouth. Fuck, shit, damn it.
I would be saying that too, as your bones are being magically realigned, and blood is not pouring out of your mouth anymore. Randy, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna practice an elbow strike on this snake.
All right, that's an unarmed strike.
I don't know if me being prone affects anything.
You're essentially in like a grappled state, but you're on top of him.
Gotcha.
So you get advantage. And you hit him.
I was actually thinking more on the negative side of being prone as opposed to having an advantage.
you're not.
But I'll
You're on
take it.
top of him. You've kind of got
Yeah.
control of him.
It's CQC. You're good.
Okay, that's a normal unarmed strike. I think that's just straight up 5 damage.
Is an unarmed strike
All right.
1?
If you don't have some sort of feat or training, it's just 1 damage in 5e.
Whatever you want it to be.
But then what?
I'd say
Plus 4 for
you deal
strength? or-
5.
And then plus 4 for strength. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
So you deal 5 damage with your elbow and squish its head.
I knock it unconscious. It's obvious what's happening here.
You knock it unconscious.
Snake pets.
I'm walking away with 2 living snakes.
You should know that I will kill them in your sleep.
All right.
And we've got dinner for today, too.
Oh, shit. I'll avoid the
Yeah.
snake. The snake
Sam.
dinner.
Sam is dinner for today.
At least it's not for the snakes.
Ugh.
All right.
And then he reveals the rest of the map and it's covered in snakes.
Snakes. It has to be snakes.
I need to figure out something to do with these snakes, guys.
Kill them now, please.
I thought through knocking them unconscious. I didn't think through taking them anywhere.
Just please, just kill them now.
Are you going to create a cage for them before they become conscious again?
That sounds most reasonable. Would a survival skill apply to making a snake cage?
I would think you would
Uh,
need
silly.
materials to make a snake cage, wouldn't you?
That is, I mean, you can get some sticks and twigs if you're good enough at it. That would be a,
Well, there's handle animal, or there's animal handling, and there's survival.
it would be a survival check to make a cage.
It's a crappy cage.
It's not a cage at all.
You just tied him to a stick.
You make a cage, and it looks sturdy enough to be able to hold it. There might be a couple of holes, but you think that they're too big to fit through those holes.
All right. Who wants to go back to Whiterun?
I'll avoid Whiterun, thank you very much.
Wait, where are we near? What was?
We were heading for Iverstead, basically, right?
Okay. Hrothgar.
Yep, that's where we're going.
Gotcha.
Can I kill these snakes that Randy's caught? I just kind of want to
snakes.
stab them. Yeah, I don't like snakes.
Don't
We're not
do it.
keeping live. We're not keeping live snakes.
We can utilize them.
We're not keeping live snakes. That's where I'm putting my foot down.
The
We're not
ankhegs are
keeping live
back.
snakes.
You don't understand. If you can talk to these snakes, they can help us against the ankhegs.
I'm not talking to no snakes.
I throw one of the dead snake bodies toward the ankhegs.
Drop
One
the
of the
snakes,
dead
we're
ones,
running again.
not one of the living.
Well, there goes your share of dinner.
That's fine.
I wasn't eating snakes anyways. I'm carrying 13 days rations on me right now.
Are the ankhegs eating it, or are they just gathering around it?
It looks like they're doing that circle thing they did to the last ankeg. I'm running 30 feet in this direction. 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I don't know how this works. Hold on.
I want to know what's happening.
I was
And you
here.
see a blinding light appear out from the center of the
Oh shit!
of the ox.
I've already run 30 feet in that direction. I'm not taking that back.
Blinding light.
A blinding light as you see a snake goddess appear. No, that's it. That's all they do. They just surround it, and you can't quite see what they're doing in the middle of it. But you hear munching.
Running away.
Hey, we can set a trap.
Running away is what I'm doing right now. You know, maybe that ankeg venom would have been nice. They would have fill a snake full of it, and then let them eat the snake full of ankeg venom, and let them kill themselves.
I'm gonna run away. Let's not
venomous,
cook
not
this other
poisonous.
snake yet.
And it's non-venomous too. On top of that,
Let's run away and set up a trap for these ankeg.
Yeah, I've run away.
Audience says, "See if you can befriend the ants." The ankhegs.
That's not likely, considering that I can only speak to animals. I'm the only one who can speak to anything here that's not human, or not like of intelligent, like of standard intelligent race.
Typical naive audience.
And they're monstrosities. And they're technically monstrosities, and so I can't speak to them because they're not animals.
Just like in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Why am I over here? I ran away.
I think he's moving.
Bringing us back because we're away from the ankhegs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or not. Or something.
Yeah. Randy, you have those 2 snakes in a cage.
Okay. Do we still have the dead snake?
I've got the dead snake for dinner.
Yeah.
I'm staying 10 feet away from Randy, and his cage is full of snakes at all times.
Well, you disappear into the void.
10 feet over here.
All right. And
Are we concerned about the ankeg following us? Because I think we can set a trap since they gather around dead things.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Maybe we use your live snakes as bait.
Yes, snakes are cool.
Snakes are not cool.
Snakes are great. These are non-venomous snakes.
They're snakes that we can use as bait.
They're all good.
We'll use them as bait. Let the ankhegs eat them, and then not set a trap, and then run away.
I can make another survival check for setting a trap. Want to do it?
All right.
Can I provide help with that? Or do I need to roll to help, or how does that work?
You don't have to roll to help. You just
I
give
think when
him-
you help someone on skill checks in 5e, everyone rolls and you go with the highest roll, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Who
Let's
has the
go with
highest? Who has the highest roll for survival? I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
survival.
help. I'm not gonna help.
I just have +3.
All right. I was gonna say before you rolled, so that I could give you some bardic inspiration, but
Well, you can give me bardic inspiration if you want. That's fine. That's a d6, right?
yeah, it's a d6.
I need to roll 2.
You can if you're helping.
I didn't roll all my dice for that.
20 plus 4 plus.
Didn't like all the
6.
pluses.
All right. You set a pretty good trap.
I'm
I
still
like how
thinking.
we took no effort to describe what type of trap trap set, guys.
Not definitely not a pitfall trap because that would do nothing against ankhegs.
Describe your trap.
It's obviously designed to make an entire tree fall over onto all of them.
Okay.
Every tree in an area around them will fall on them.
All right. I'm going to give you some area to play with.
Give us some trees too.
No, I could do without snakes falling out of trees.
I would agree with that.
All right. There are trees all around the edges, except for one right. There's a tree right there. Tree right there. One right there. And another one there. All right. Feel free to pick where you want to lay your trap and put the dead snake there.
I would think here or here would be the most efficient.
Yeah, I was thinking about somewhere in there too.
Yeah, I would say the same.
The ankhegs are pretty big.
Yeah, they take up the whole like 2x2 square, don't they?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we could fit 1, 2, 3, 4 in our trap, and there's 8 of them.
You really need Aubrey for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. The druid might have had a
That
more
was
efficient
nice.
trap opportunity. What's
tall-
the range of the trees?
Yeah. How tall are these trees? I was supposed to ask. Are they
Um,
like?
They fall in a 10-foot radius.
Okay,
Okay.
so not far at all. So I think this would be the best place right here. Right.
Yeah, either there or here
Right there.
or whatever.
That's not even
Raven,
that's like 15 feet even though.
Raven, you should be able to get. To
Well,
control
if
that
it's here and they gather around it,
I'm
they'll
sorry?
be
Yeah,
able
it's a
to
good point,
blast
but-
them.
You
This
said what,
tree's not
Matt?
gonna do anything.
you should be able to move that snake.
Well, we're gonna hide behind this
Oh.
tree and surprise attack them from it.
Yeah,
So-
let's do that. That's actually a good idea.
Is that where we're putting the snake?
You want it there or right here? Will we have to worry about collision issues with the ankhegs in the trees?
I will let you be the judge of that.
Then we'll put it here.
Okay, that works.
Alright.
Just in
Everybody
case.
roll stealth. At least I imagine that's what we would do, roll stealth, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Roll some stealth for me.
Does that include the boots of Elvenkind? How exactly does that work?
That's stealth while moving.
Ah, okay.
Randy's doing a good job. I don't know if the bard is or not.
I'm not so keen on this plan, so I'm not trying that hard.
All right, let's see what happens. 63. All right, so you hear crawling, like scurrying, as you see 1, 2, 3,
Shit.
4, 5.
Oh, jeez.
There are 8 of them,
6
remember?
ankhegs appear.
6,
And
only
you
6 this time.
Start to see a couple more move towards it. One of y'all roll a perception check.
Just one of us?
Roll a perception check.
Alright, well, mine's +5. I'll do it.
All right. Or you both can do it. I don't care.
Alright. Let's see. 8,
All,
boy.
all of us, or just one person, or
Raven and Sam. And Randy. I don't care. At this point, I just don't care. All right.
Oh, well, Raven does it.
So, Raven, you and Randy both noticed that behind you.
What?
Well, shit. Stealth was real good.
that's not Harambe, is it?
We're really stealthy, guys. We're really
I like to
stealthy.
think we're just sitting here behind the tree and the dragon just comes up. What are we doing, guys? Damn, look at all those ants.
Damn, scary. No, I'm just messing. I just wanted to scare the crap out of you. I hope it worked. How is this trap supposed to go off? Is it supposed to be the trees fall?
Yeah, the trees
towards-
fall towards the snake.
Activated by you or by a rope that they pull on? Or trip?
I'm gonna go with activated by us because I'd want to be able to hit as many as possible, not have the trap spring on one.
All
They
right.
seem to be all over the top of each other right now, so
Yeah,
now might be a good time right now.
yeah.
Like, right now.
It would be pulled as soon as this cluster confirmed.
Oh god, it's coming towards us.
Well, of course it
And
would be
here's-
pulled once it was in hit range.
It starts biting on the rope like it was spaghetti.
You might want to pull it now.
Well, that's okay. Breaking the rope is what causes it to fall, obviously.
It keeps
So
on
I
gnawing on
swing
the
my
rope.
axe and break the rope, triggering the trap.
So you do that,
Tree.
and
Tree.
the
tree.
3 trees fall on the area where all of those enclave are. See how much damage it does.
What is 1D tree?
1D.
Dealing 26 damage to every single one of them.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a
Nice.
good start.
Doesn't kill him though.
And they're all pinned under it.
Oh, okay. Well, that gives us a
Even better.
short chance to run away.
No. Does anybody
And,
have the tools to make a fire?
Fuck.
I think we all should.
I don't think I do actually.
Charge!
Didn't you have like the adventures pack or something?
Yeah, I have an adventure pack and a Monster Hunter kit.
I have an entertainer's pack. Mine consists of costumes and nothing useful.
Oh, you should have picked up some more useful stuff back in town. Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna charge this one and yell for them to deal with the pinned ones.
All right, you get one free attack. You hit it.
$11.
For 11. And Raven, what do you do? Since you I mean you all get a free movement and attack. Since you were waiting for the ambush.
Does this work again? What's wrong?
I assume you would get advantage against any of the pinned ones.
Yes, you get advantage against they are restrained at the moment.
Ooh, yeah, that looks like a really good option. Before I move, can I
No.
attempt to may I attempt to cast sleep using sleight of hand?
Okay. You can attempt to cast sleep.
Sleight of leaping.
I'm sorry, what?
Why
Sleight
do you
of
need sleight of
leaping.
hand?
Just prevent everybody else from seeing what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll sleight of hand, and Sam, you're the only one. All right, Sam, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go.
All right, I'm gonna go climb this tree.
All right, so Sam's looking up in a tree, and Randy is staring at the enclave that he just.
I don't even need to roll to see if I can climb the tree successfully.
I mean, you can if you want to. So you're gonna call it out like that. Sure.
I have
you're
a
gonna be
potion
so
of spider
useful.
climb and everything. What would that be? Acrobatics, athletics, what?
It can be either,
That is
depending on
athletics.
the.
Acrobatics is jumping up into the tree. Athletics is climbing it.
All right, I'll do acrobatics.
All right, you try to jump into the tree.
Because I have like a +8 on acrobatics.
Oh, nice.
You successfully managed to land in like
You are a
little
branch leaping master.
Your elf self shows itself.
The hash, slinging, slash, or
And thus, everyone rolls for initiative.
Oh, well, for sleep, I need to roll a 5d8, and that's
Oh, I'm
how many
sorry.
hit points of creatures.
Sleep. I thought you said leap, and I was trying to figure
No.
out how that was going to work.
oh yeah,
Sleep.
I thought he said leap as well.
Sleight of leap. I want to jump across the field without anyone noticing. I was like, all right, you do it.
All right, they are all a challenge ranked at 2.
Okay, my main goal was to all the ones under the tree and trap and such, but also including any additional ones if I can.
All right. So you can put what? You put 8 to sleep.
Yeah.
So you put them all to sleep.
Okay, cool.
Is it a? Do I get a? Did they get a?
Oh, creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending orders of their current hit points.
Okay.
If a sleeper takes damage or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake, they'll wake up.
So this would be the best point. Because I think he would get these two as well.
I'm not seeing
That's
they
fine.
have any saving throw.
That's good. That's fine. You could hit if you cast like in the middle, you could hit everything.
Okay, that
Why
works.
is ascending order relevant if there's not a saving throw, though? That's what's throwing me off about that.
Well, it's
I guess it
well,
would
like
matter if
if
something
there's
someone's buffing a certain creature.
well, like
Right.
if you can do like less than the number of creatures that are there, then it will affect the ones with the least amount of hit points first, then the higher level ones.
So then, like, if someone has higher hit points and they're buffing one of these guys with the lower hit points,
Is it hit points or challenge rate or hit die?
Hit points.
Well, it affects hit die. Let's see.
5d8 is total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect.
Oh, hit points. Okay,
That's
never mind.
weird. I'm not sure what that means.
That's really weird.
how many hit points of creatures a spell can affect? So that does that mean that it can affect a total of 17 hit points of each creature or different creatures? I actually, it actually reads like it could go.
Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. Sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to wake up.
Okay, a creature's hit points.
Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the creature with the next lowest.
Ah, okay.
So it's as if dealing subdual damage, basically.
So you rolled a 17.
Yeah.
One's asleep.
Okay.
The one on top of the pile is asleep
Good.
So
That's the
this
best one
one,
to be asleep.
because he would have taken the most damage. No, this one.
okay, that one.
All right, and roll initiative.
Oh god. Bold, brave, beautiful.
Oh boy!
Randy. Well, it's a good thing the bard's first action was to be,
Running into a tree.
Worthless. All right.
I'm tired of dying.
We set a
It
trap.
is
The trap didn't work very well, did it?
It's worked
Raven's
fine
turn.
so far.
It was meant to kill him.
Raven, it is your turn.
So there are actually two behind that we've not affected by the trap.
Yeah.
There are 3.
There
Oh.
are 3 not affected by the trap, but there are 2 on the other side, yes.
Okay, that's what I was wondering about. And you yelled that you were already dealing with that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll move to
did not
there
hear you.
and what?
Okay, nothing. I didn't know. I didn't hear anything.
I'll move to there and then attack this one that's here on the corner.
All right. You swing at one of those. You hit with the
If
second
they're
hit.
pinned, it's advantage, right?
Yes. Go ahead and roll twice.
Oh, good.
Hey, look, each hit.
Yep. Both of them
Nice.
hit. Dealing
13.
13 damage. And whichever one you hit dies. So what was it? This one
Yeah, that one.
is okay. It is their turn. All right. So with all their combined strength, they attempt to push the trees off of them.
And the sleeping friend and the dead friend. You can't
Yeah.
forget all that.
Yep. There's a sleeping one, and the dead one's more pinned by its rear, not its front. Actually, no, screw that. Three of them, or what was it? Five of them were under there. Three of them attempt to push up. It's only two of them now. Two of them attempt to push up, and one of them digs underground.
And the sleeping one is just sleeping, I assume.
And the other one is just asleep. They managed to move two of the trees off of them, and this one's no longer pinned. I'm just going to move him out of the way because there. And this one
One's no longer pinned.
is no longer pinned.
Okay.
So there's one that's still pinned by a tree, one that's still asleep and pinned by the tree, and one underground.
And then two behind the tree.
Yeah.
Please,
There's
and
two
one
behind
on
the tree.
space.
Randy, the one in front of you, takes a bite at you because he's pretty not happy at you. He misses his bite. Raven, these two begin to make their way towards you, and the tree is in the way of him actually doing an attack to you. And this one stands like that, going towards the snake. And that is all that they do.
Whose turn is it?
So it should be Sam's turn.
Sam. Yep.
All
He
right.
didn't roll a 1.
I'm
That's
gonna
right.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on this one. Okay, hold on. This one right here.
Okay.
So I whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of my choice within range can hear, racking it in terrible pain. It must make a Wisdom saving throw against the 15.
All right. It does not make the save.
All right, so I now roll 3d6. Is that correct? 3d6.
Oh,
3d6. I'm looking.
they're good.
Let's see. Takes 10 damage, and it must use its reaction to run as far away from me as possible, as it can physically run away from me.
It takes 10 damage. So it is that's the one that was completely unharmed, right?
Yes.
So it takes 10. All right.
Then it has to run away.
It's an immediate action or has to use its action.
It's a reaction. It must use its reaction.
All right.
Gotcha.
And that's as far as he can get. Let's see what was that? 5, 10,
It has to keep,
20,
excuse me, it has to keep fleeing until it saves, right?
30.
No, it's just on Dissonant Whispers. It just has to run away that one turn.
All right. It ran. It's 30 feet.
All right. Artillery from the back, guys. The tree artillery is here.
Yay, the bard is learning he's not a front line fighter.
All right. I'm going to assume it's my turn. Does that hit?
You hit him.
I'd wait for you to make it back in. Oh, dang it! Come on.
Dealing
It's-
7
These rolls, man.
damage. And that's what you do. Raven, is your turn.
You
Okay,
can
so-
kill him.
The one next to me is completely
Unharmed.
undamaged,
Yeah.
and the one down here is the one
This
that
one is
escaped
still
the tree.
pinned.
Yep, this one down here has damage, and these still have their damage.
Pinned.
There's
Sleeping
two,
and underground.
they're sleeping
Okay.
underground pinned.
Can't. Let's see. How exactly does the withdrawal work? I'm wondering if I can move over this way to deal with this one.
You can take a free 5 foot and not get attacked.
Yeah, it's got a disengage.
So I can move
Unless you were reading a specific ability.
to here, and then attack that one.
All right.
Oh gosh.
One critical failure.
You hit with 1. Go ahead and make your attack rolls, or your damage. All right. So you swing, and one of them it just hits the tree, and it kind of gets stuck there a little bit, and it gets stuck, and the other one hits for 9. And make a quick strength check. I'll give you 1 free strength check. Go.
Is that a strength save or just a?
It's a check because you're trying to pull it out versus saving out of it. All right, you managed to just barely kind of slide it out. Not quite as punishing as you would have hoped. As I would
Yay!
have hoped.
Pew.
All right.
Not quite as punishing as 8 ankhegs.
There's a reason why you have 2 swords now instead of the 1. All right. Speaking of the 8 ankeg, it is their turn.
Shit.
So this one takes a step towards you and gets himself around the tree and takes a bite at you. When he bites at you, he actually manages to. Actually, I mean, I say the tree's there. It's the tree trunk. It's enough
Yeah,
of the
the
tree trunk.
the tree is fallen.
Yeah, the tree is fallen, but there's enough of the tree trunk to still be there to be in the way. Or at least that's what I'm going with. And when he bites at you, he bites straight into the tree trunk and gets his mandibles stuck in it.
Nice.
And the tree trunk begins to melt away with acid.
I'm taking that to crit failure for a crit failure.
That would be a crit failure for a crit failure. One of them, you don't see what one of them does. The other one, how long does he stay asleep? Until he's woken or shaken up by
It's
someone?
1 minute or he's interacted with in some way, yeah.
Is it
All right.
1 minute? I thought it was.
I think it's 1 minute. Yeah, it's a minute.
How long is a round? Like 10 seconds?
Around, I don't
6
know. In
seconds.
classic
Around-
Dungeons and Dragons, it's 6 seconds.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
6 seconds.
around the 6 seconds.
Okay, so 10 rounds.
Yeah, 10 rounds. Generally, if they're gone for a minute, they are no longer in combat.
Yeah.
So that's what. So one of them tries to push up the tree and doesn't quite is not quite successful in pushing the tree off of him. The one that's underground, you don't get to see what he does, and the one that was screamed at by distant whispers turns right back around and runs back to his original spot and spits acid at Randy. No, he would definitely spit acid at Raven.
Considering his position, is that considered moving through?
Yeah, you can get an attack.
Yeah.
You miss with both. All right. He spits acid at you. Make a reflex save.
Dang it, that's one I don't have a buff on.
You do not make the save. You take 6 damage. 6 acid damage.
Honestly, not that bad for acid.
Yes.
It literally rolled like the lowest numbers.
I took 4 before, didn't I? Except I made the save, didn't I?
And Randy, yours, of course, tries to bite at you again because he's upset at you.
Of course.
He manages to bite you this time.
This is not looking good.
You thought the trap was your ally.
You see these scars.
What does he do to me in all of his biting?
He does 12 piercing damage.
Ouch.
And five acid damage.
All right.
You're the one who wanted to fight them.
Well, I didn't want to drag them all the way to Iverstead.
Those guards there wouldn't be able to do anything.
He's taking the ankhegs to Iverstead.
All right, and it is
Raven, I think. No, Sam.
Sam's turn.
All right. This is gonna be controversial. I know it. All right. I want to draw my rapier and leap out of the tree on top of the ankheg.
Roll 1 and I think you'll be fine.
All right, that's an acrobatics check first.
Plus. And I don't know why I thought it was 8 before. I think it's actually 6, but I rolled high enough last time. I don't think it mattered. So.
Yeah, you were fine last time.
So I think it's actually just +6, not +8. I don't know why that was in there incorrectly. Let's see. 2! Yeah! My rolls are garbage today. Why am I rolling so bad? I wanted to be cool.
How high up are you in this tree again?
I don't know, 10 feet.
Yeah, we made them fall 10 feet, so they're
Shit.
10 feet up in the air. So you land. So you land, but you're kind of like staggered by the shock of hitting the ground.
All right, so I'm guessing that's just my turn then.
That's your turn.
Oh boy.
You're lucky you're not prone.
Shit.
Randy, it's your turn.
All right. Following the idea of crazy maneuvers.
You're by the way, since he bit you, you're grappled.
I'm grappled.
Yeah.
All right. I feel as though I may have to rage like I've never raged before.
Might be time.
Uh-oh.
It might be time.
Oh no.
Sam might be in my radius,
Oh
but who
fuck.
cares about him? He's
Apparently
in
he doesn't-
all of my splash damage.
apparently he doesn't care about him since he dove into the front lines.
I tried so hard.
You were fine in your little nest up there, and all of a sudden, nope.
I wanted to be cool.
Well,
I keep trying to think of ideas that are probably stupid. Like, I don't know if they'd be distracted by mermeat.
murder. I mean, you can always check.
It's true. But I will. Well, hold on. Let me make sure I know what I'm doing here. All right. Yeah, I need to do it. I have to be able to survive all of this crap. So I'm gonna rage. Now this is just a grapple that he has me in, right?
Yeah, it's just a generic grapple.
Is that a disadvantage on attack rolls?
That would be correct.
If it's just generic grappled, I don't think it is actually.
Actually, no. Yeah, no, it's not.
Generic grapple does not disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah, you're not restrained.
You just can't move.
He just has
Alright.
advantage to do more attack rolls on you.
When I rage, does my aura automatically do damage to everything?
I don't
Because all
know.
it said was Radiant Aura 5 and gave a damage value.
Yes. No, they have to start their turn inside of your. Do they start or end your turn inside of your radius?
I honestly don't think it said. I can scroll back up to it if it's still. Where was that?
Shit. Well,
Okay, it was before the shouldn't you guys be asleep. That's probably it.
all right. Yeah, it's whenever you.
At
go
the
into
end
a
of each of
radius.
your turns.
Okay, then yeah, at the end of your
Okay.
turn.
So it'll be the end of my turn. All right.
Correct.
Well, then I guess because I feel so successful at the moment, I'm going to even make this a reckless attack,
Whoa.
giving me advantage for this attack.
This whole
Because I want to
situation
make
isn't
sure I get to
reckless.
hit.
You hit him.
All right. Now to clarify, he will have advantage against me
On your attack still.
when he attacks me. Yeah.
You do.
Terrible rolls, but at
Yeah.
least I have the bonus damage from raging. All right. So
It's
then would
it's
be
good
the
that
end
you,
of my turn.
it's good that you did a reckless attack though, because he gets advantage on his attacks regardless.
Because I'm grappled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Because how his grapple goes. All right.
So then I guess this is my holy aura of
Finish
3
your-
damage.
Everyone around you takes that much damage.
All right, well that sucks because now I'm down to 9 hit points. I didn't heal from the 12. I didn't heal up from 12, so I'm at 9 now.
We had a save game, right?
Did somebody hit F5?
Oh, man.
All
I did
right.
ask prior to the trap.
You did ask. Yep.
I don't remember him asking.
I don't remember that either.
All right. Raven, is your turn.
Oh crap.
If we lose, we'll decide that this is us discussing how it would play out.
Sam will do something stupid as always.
It's like a preemptive Sherlock Holmes moment.
Okay, I'm going to withdraw the 5 feet again and attack this one with the 10.
All right.
Oh,
You
yeah.
crit 'em,
There we go.
and you miss the other. Crit 'em, and you deal 16 wonderful damage to it. And that's all you do.
Oh boy, now it's time.
All right, so this one, the acid is melted away enough to where his mandibles are free from it, and he turns and tries to try and yeah, he spits acid. He's still pretty salty about it. So make a reflex check for both of you, Raven and Randy.
A reflex?
Which is just dexterity.
I think it's just dexterity, yeah.
Grappled roll from 0 and it can't benefit from any bonuses to speed.
I have advantage because danger sense.
Ooh. All right, you both make the save.
Just in case.
All right, you both make the save, and you take. You both take 4 damage. And then Raven, this one takes a bite at you. He misses. And then this one. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Barely.
Okay.
There we
I
go.
couldn't quite tell. This one goes at you. He hits you. He does.
Does what?
He does 14 damage.
Yep, I'm down.
You are in his mandibles of downness. The one under it tries to push again, and he manages to
Do nothing, do nothing, do nothing, do nothing, do nothing.
So he pushes it up. Minus 9. He pushes it up, and while he's pushing it up, it slips out from under one of his legs, and falls back on top of him and the sleeping one, dealing 13 damage, and they are both squished. And the one that's on the ground is still on the ground. All right. Sam's turn.
All right, I'm gonna yell at Randy. Do you have anything dead to throw?
I have many dead things.
Throw some of it. They might chase it instead. And then I'll take the. I'll just
Get out of
poke
my
at.
beautiful glow.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'll move 5 feet
Disengage.
this way. Disengage that way. That's a good idea. I'll go that way.
Alright.
Get out of his
You take
glow,
You take your free 5.
and then I'll take a swipe at Mister Guy right here.
All right. Let's see if you hit him.
All right.
Yeah, hit him.
Hit him. Rapier, boys. Let's see. Not bad.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice.
You hit him just enough to make him die,
Nice. I killed him.
Yeah.
I
you
did it,
dropped me.
guys.
and he
All right.
releases Randy from his mandibles. Randy, it is your turn.
It's my turn.
Mm.
Well, with my -9 intelligence check, I'm going to finally call Harambe. Or the Jinn, or whichever pops out.
And Harambe appears and breathes fire on the.
On Raven's dead body.
It's not. It's more of like landing like on top of him, but like not on him, but like over top of him. You know, like how dragons do that.
Yeah, over.
And he spits fire at the two things, dealing that much. Yeah, that much damage. So this one goes down. This one is hanging in there.
All right.
He is
Now was
charred and
Harambe a
smoking.
bonus action or my round?
Harambe is your round.
Okay.
He is your round. All right.
Raven, do your do I die save.
Is that just a D20 or is that modified by Constitution or the
It's just a
Constitution save?
D20.
Just D20.
It's literally let the dice see if you live.
Yeah.
Nope.
1 down.
That is a 1. All right. Their turn. All right. Well, these two guys are dead. We already decided that.
They're dead? What?
And
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they were
dropped
dead.
the tree on themselves.
Oh, right.
this one bites at Harambe.
What about the one that was underground?
We don't know what he's doing.
This one bites at Harambe.
The dungeon is going to begin with us collapsing into this one ankhegs hole that he's dug.
He manages to bite Harambe's leg. Dealing 14 plus dealing a total of 17 damage to Harambe.
Ouch. Get it together,
And,
Harambe.
and then the one that's been underground this entire time,
Oh boy.
he emerges
There?
right there.
Oh fuck.
Nice.
Oh boy.
And bites at Sam.
Alright. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
What's his what's your
16.
16? He gets you.
Damn it! Less than 9. Come on, we can do it. Less than 9.
He does he does 9 piercing damage
Shit!
and 2 acid damage.
I feel
Damn
so
it.
bad because I can't get near you guys to stabilize you.
Is Sam down too?
Yes,
I might ascend
definitely.
you early with my
Sam
holy
and
aura.
Raven are now down.
I am definitely down.
I'm
And
guessing
he has,
Harambe is going to have to make the medicine saving throws. Or,
Yeah.
What's even worse is that now now like Randy can't even like step in to save.
Throw your great axe. Throw the great axe. You can do it, Randy. I believe. Well, technically, he could go like. Oh wait, no, he could go like here.
Yeah, I could technically go there.
well, isn't there still this one and this one to deal with?
No,
Yeah.
there's two left to deal with. There's this one and this one. Yeah, there's 3.
So that's.
This
It's only 20 feet. He can make that.
Well, I
Yeah.
could.
10. Yeah, you can make that. Save me. Save me, Randy. I've got an ankeg biting into me right now.
I could also risk getting the crap beat out of me to go to there.
You should just stand right there and just deal damage to both of them.
Great idea. And
And
Harambe.
Harambe.
Wow.
That
Would
way
I
they all
get
get
Harambe there?
negative saving throws. No.
Here.
I'm not going to say you do.
But I'll be given some attacks of opportunity.
That's just 1.
Wouldn't that be both?
Why both? You're entering into his range. You enter his range.
Isn't that both of theirs range?
Yeah, you enter into his range. You're moving.
Meanwhile,
So
I'm just
it's
back
only
here
whenever
getting
you're
eaten
moving.
for the second time tonight.
Wait, is that tree considered in the way of hitting him there?
The acid damage destroyed it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then yeah.
So this guy tries to bite at you, and when he bites at you, he actually like bites his tongue a little bit, and he takes 1 damage,
That's the last of his blood.
and
Nice.
And dies.
5,
All right.
15, 25, 30,
Would you like to make an attack roll, or are you kind of just hanging out there?
35. Wait, hold on now. 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay, never mind. I was thinking about where else I could have moved to after him dying to not waste my aura, but all right. I'll just make another reckless swing. I'll
All right,
be fearless.
reckless swing at him. All right.
One of those was good.
Yeah, that one hits pretty well.
Yes.
Goes 12,
Nice.
Roll.
18,
18.
18 freaking damage. Wow. All right. Takes 18 damage.
And
now,
then
Harambe goes.
but he takes some more damage. You can't just
Oh yeah, it takes 5. Yep.
not 5. Well, yes, 5. Somehow you predicted that roll well.
bites the dead one and kind of like swings his head around a little bit, and pieces go flying everywhere.
Say what? All I got was bites the dead one and pieces are flying everywhere.
Yep, that's what Harambe does. That's all he does. All right.
Bit the dead one.
Yep.
Oh boy, that helps a lot.
Raven, it is your turn.
Come on.
You made it.
Yay.
No, you didn't. Sorry.
It's 1 to 10 is a fail. 11 to 20 is a not
sorry.
fail.
Ah, dang it. That's not good.
All right. Your turn. Your turn. Well, one of them's going to try to spit fire at and by fire I mean acid. Make a reflex save.
Is that me?
Sam.
All right.
Oh no, you're down too, aren't you?
Yeah, I am down. Yeah.
So he just salivates on you instead.
Oh boy.
Sam, you're down too, right?
Yeah, I am down. Yes.
Sam.
I'm the only
down?
one up.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you just fine, Sam.
Well, he stops caring about you and then immediately turns to.
I heard a huh, so I'm gonna guess he turned to Harambe. He makes an attack at him, and
Yeah, he's pretty mad at the dragon, and he bites at the dragon at Harambe and misses. The other one that successfully bit Harambe gets a couple of attacks on him, or gets advantage on it, and hits him, dealing 12 damage to him. So now Harambe is at. Harambe's hurting.
Oh boy.
And it is Randy's turn. Oh, Sam's turn. Sam does his roll. Sam has a minus to his stuff.
you guys, I'm the only one that can be resurrected for free.
All right, Randy, what do you do? What do you do?
Is there? Do they make it where you can't move through enemy spaces, or where there's a penalty for moving through enemy spaces?
They get an attack of opportunity, but you can, and it's a difficult terrain.
Okay, so it just like costs an extra movement.
Yeah, it's 10 feet instead of 5.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So I could move to there, give the attack of opportunity to him, but not to him.
Yes. Actually, no.
Okay.
He's still latched on to
Oh, so I'm
Harambe's-
just gonna walk under him and Harambe.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully Harambe doesn't die. That'd be bad.
All right.
Yeah, that would be sad. Well, I'm gonna make another reckless swing. Good job, Harambe. Keep their attention. I'm gonna have to resurrect a dragon and 2 people.
One of us is about to die.
Randy has the most depressing line.
Nice, exact same roll.
You hit.
What a terrible roll.
Damn.
Aww.
Dealing 8 damage.
We don't need these right now. But 4
13 in total.
or 5.
13.
But does that-
what is it? What was it originally?
23, it looks like.
What were you talking about
13.
originally? Yeah, it was at 23, so that one's moved up to 36. The other
6.
one has moved up
Alright.
to 31.
Yep.
Basking in my glow.
It's 31, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd really like their attention. They don't have to attack Harambe.
And
I like
Harambe,
how I went into rage specifically so I would take less damage, and I have not been attacked since I.
Well, I mean, what's more threatening, a little human or a big dragon?
I don't know. They're ants.
What do they know?
I've done the most damage. They're not attacking trees. Those have been the most effective enemy.
The trees did
Harambe
a total of
bites.
26.
Harambe bites back at the at this one,
Harambe bites back, gets shot.
and like just legitimately just bites his head off.
Good response.
One
And
One left.
Huzzah.
and from all the pain that he's been feeling, he sheds a small tear that lands on Raven,
And burns him to
stabilizing
death.
him.
Dragon tears, boys. Deus Ex Machina.
And its healing properties manage to stabilize you.
Harambe's tears. He couldn't heal himself.
Duh, you know how broken it would be if dragon tears could heal dragons? Gosh. Oh no, I'm hurting. Wah. Full health.
It is a baby dragon.
Baby dragon. And
It's really just that dragon tears clot really fast. So it just like landed on your massive wound and clotted it immediately.
and Raven, you don't have to make a saving throw. Randy,
Okay.
this one bites at you.
All right.
He does not hit you.
Pathetic.
All right. Sam, make a throw.
Sam,
boy.
stop this.
Oh, jeez.
Get it
What is with
together.
me and twos today?
Whew, I
Wow.
have to breathe for a second there.
Just
Why?
keep rolling twos.
Why do I roll twos literally every single time I roll the dice?
Did you
Weren't
know
you
if you
doing
rolled a
this
one,
a few
you
sessions
would've
ago,
died?
Randy? Just only twos?
Throw that dice
Yeah.
away and try
I
another
was
one.
having a bad day. Yeah,
All right.
try a different die. Let me roll for you next time.
All right, Randy, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go for ending this one off, but I'm gonna yell at Harambe to cry on Sam.
Go cry on Sam. Robin's like, stop making fun of me.
I'll make this a reckless assault as well.
All right. You
Even
hit.
though one of them.
You hit.
You never know when a crit might
Oh, it'll
come.
be a 1.
Just gotta take.
Yeah, you hit.
I think I'm gonna put him down regardless. But you know,
Yeah,
That definitely
yeah,
does it.
He's down. He's down.
just for the overkill.
And he fizzles out of existence. He
Oof.
is down.
All right,
And
I'm gonna end my rage, suppressing my erection and
Yeah,
walking.
you might
Uh,
want to come help me out. I'm dying.
Harambe flies away as a few drops of liquid come off of him onto Sam.
Liquid cum.
It's golden, actually.
Shit.
It's not that. It's number 1, not number 2.
Oh
And
god.
Alright.
it heals you for 1.
Oh. Heals
Well,
me for
first-
1. Alright, I'm at -1. No, I'm at 1. That will put me at 1, wouldn't it? There's no negative things
yeah.
for that.
I believe so.
There's like a technical negative, but if you're healed, you come above 0 here.
Yeah, I thought so. It treats it like it's 0.
Yeah.
So
If you
with
go
the,
to negative, the equal negative to your health, then you're just dead.
Yeah, then it just automatically
all it
kills
is.
you regardless.
Bye, Harambe.
All right. So, Raven's stable.
Alright. Since I'm at 1 health, and how much is Raven is also at 1 health, or is he just stable?
0.
Raven is
0.
stable. He
All right.
didn't get the healing urine.
right.
Of course, another property of dragons. No one
All right.
talks about.
Since I'm awake now, I'll cast what is it? What's it called? It's called a lesser healing. or
Bardic
whatever.
inspiration.
Yeah, bardic inspiration. No, I'll cast.
Make
Cure
that
Wounds
saving throw.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on him. 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. All right, slash roll 1d8 plus 5. 10. Healed
Nice.
Raven for 10.
all
Right,
you
so
heal
what
Raven.
I'm reading is that I got 9 Ankeg heads,
9. We
only
including the
killed
one
7.
from before.
You have to go.
He
you
dragged
have to go
one off
find,
screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
one of them's gone. Like his body got demolished,
Yeah.
everything. And another one, he bit his head off.
That's right.
Um,
Of course,
Yeah.
he would take one from me.
so you don't-
And I burned
also,
one to
Yeah.
dust.
and also I
Yeah.
see 1 pile of dust and 6 Ankeg bodies, not
Uh-huh.
8.
because
I think there's another one that was dragged off screen up
Was
here.
there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Then we're good. I just wanted to make sure.
Don't judge the DM. The DM judges you.
So, we protected the dead snake, guys. Mission accomplished.
Oh my god. So
Uh,
we just killed a total of 9 Ankegs today.
I'm also gonna collect the butt feelers.
And I would like to say, by we, I mean Randy killed 9 Ankegs today.
Well, Harambe played a role.
Randy.
But who
Randy.
has that spell?
Randy.
I think
Yeah,
Raven
exactly.
got one. Raven
Randy.
got one under the pile and took all
Oh
the
yeah,
attention.
Raven got one.
Randy.
I jumped out of a tree.
Randy.
Randy.
You feel some kicking coming out from your box.
From my box. Oh my god, these snakes have legs. They're kicking.
And that is all.
All right, guys.
Just feel-
That is
You just feel
all.
like kind of shuffle around a little bit.
But now we're gonna start a fight with the 2 snakes I captured at low health.
Still staying 10 feet away from Randy.
It's 50.
Actually, are those snakes still kicking, or did they bask in my glory?
Oh, good question.
Let's let Orange Jesus decide.
I like to think they ascended and have
They-
become holy snakes inside of my crate.
I think
They
got
are
the
now
stretch for-
the lordly
I think they got-
snakes of Randy. They're death snakes.
They are death snakes. And by death snakes, I mean there's a pile of ash.
My experiment failed, guys.
Oh
But I
boy.
am going to gather their ashes.
All right, you gather their ashes.
I like writing meaningless materials on my sheet of paper over here.
Oh, I remember what it was in Baldur's Gate. The ankheg shells. And I believe you could convert them into armor or something.
Probably. It's like thick chitin.
Yeah.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
those
which,
poor snakes.
Sam, make a perception check.
A
Just saying.
perception check. Oh, fuck. Is it 1d5 or not 1d5? 1d20 plus 5. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Perception. Perception. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, is it a 2? No, it's not a 2.
Wow.
All right. You while walking away from the hole that the ankh came out of, you see something glowing down there.
Oh boy. All right, I'll go look at it, see what it is.
Turns out it's remaining dragon urine. Let's bottle it.
Bottle
All right.
of-
What is it now that I'm closer and looking at it specifically?
You can tell that it's a chest.
A chest.
Unfortunately,
Oh shit.
the ground starts shaking above you.
Above me, the ground above me starts shaking.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
like literally like
The
like
second
it's-
plane of existence is collapsing on
Yeah.
you.
Hold on, guys. Just a second.
As the audience pointed out, wonder if there's a colony nearby.
No. We drag them away from their colony with snakes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We got attacked earlier and then they followed us here.
I'll make my need roll. Well, my need roll to challenge was pitiful.
Okay, so what happened?
The ground around you is starting to crumble. What do you do?
Quick, make a need roll before the ground takes it.
I what roll?
Oh,
A need
and,
roll.
Okay, can I? I want to grab the chest and throw it up out of the hole.
Okay.
What kind of check would that be? Would that be strength?
I like to think that your character has been cowardly on everything, but saving a chest and willing to die for it.
Yep.
All right, so would that be a strength check or what?
That would be a strength check.
All right, let's see.
Oh, it's caving in on him.
+2. We can do it, boys.
Think tossing a rope
Oh
would
boy,
help?
I can't even pick the chest up.
So
Moving the
grab
chest, you
chest
cause
there.
the ground to collapse faster.
I didn't roll a 1. Come on.
Yeah. So you grab the you like try to pull towards it. Roots are holding it down from the bottom of it that you don't break.
All right, so what I'm then going to do instead, or what I'm going to do also, is I have something. Come on, where is it? This is probably a bad idea. I want to see though. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Hold on. That was a bad idea. Ignore that.
Grab it and play your run music.
All right, so I get like on one side of it, so that my like body is pointing up toward up out of the hole and say "Wold."
And so you say "wold."
While I'm holding onto the chest, I'm behind the chest.
The guy who
I'm holding
doesn't break his rib cage.
This is a good idea, guys. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Your top half is one way, one place. The bottom half is not.
You split in half.
So,
Part of you leaves the hole.
Okay, so what happens?
well, you say "vold" and nothing happens because that's not how it's triggered.
I said "wold," not "vold."
You gotta play music.
Oh right. I gotta play music. I gotta play my music, right?
You have to either sing or do your chords. The chord.
There's all this time spent in a hole, and the barbarians
Whatever.
reminding you how to do everything.
My memory's not very good. Okay.
This is happening like while like so the ground where you entered into is starting to crumble way down.
All right. So I sing "wold."
All right, you sing Wold, and
Well-
you and the chest appear out the other side and land on the ground.
I put my
Roots are
hand
still-
up with my face down, just like I did it.
Roots are still attached to the chest.
As in, like, stretching out of the hole attached to it?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
just.
We might
Well,
want to cut those
I'm going to
roots.
attack the roots.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
All right, you attack the roots. Make yeah. See, you hit them. You hit them. See how much damage you do to them. You deal just enough damage to cut one of the roots. There's 2 more left.
You kill the
Oh,
roots.
well then that would be mine. Let's see what I can do.
Well, I
crit
think you got one of them.
Hit them both.
Or not.
Oh gosh.
You cut part of one of them, and the other one is cut clean through.
I hate the idea of using a rage to kill roots.
Hold on, I can still
And,
do something. I'll take a rapier and take a swing at the last root.
While you're getting your rapier out from recovering from just wounding away, whatever you want to say. You notice that the root seems to have completely healed itself back. All right, take a swing at it.
All of the roots, or just the one root?
Just the one root that was only cut in half.
All right, let's see if I hit the roots.
At least it's not a 2.
You swing at the root and you hit the chest.
Is the chest a mimic?
Second solution: bash chest and take everything before the roots can get.
Is the chest a mimic? I just hit the
No.
chest.
It screams in pain and no, it's a chest.
Okay, it's a chest. Okay. So I missed the roots.
You missed the root.
The root. Yeah, the root. All right.
Are we getting more than one attack at this, or?
I mean, it's not doing anything. It's just there, attached to the
I
chest.
don't trust it. After all the talking chickens and
You hit it.
Kill the root.
or not.
Or not.
You cut into the roots, and the root grows back, same as it did before.
You
I
can
guess
do
we're
it,
all
Raven.
chopping on it.
These great adventurers just
Can't
killed
cut a root.
8 ankhegs and are now sitting in a forest swinging.
Raven, both of those miss.
I don't trust this root.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my cantrip True Strike and just focus on the root so I get advantage next turn.
Oh my god. Okay. The root lays there, doing nothing.
Your turn, Randy. Go.
Silly.
Oh, that just gives you advantage.
I'm gonna recklessly swing at it.
He's recklessly saying it. You got
You
one.
hit it.
You hit it. Yeah.
Dealing enough damage to cut it in half and sever it from the
Oh
chest.
god, we did it, guys. All right.
And
And
before
then a
Angry Tree
treant
shows up.
appears. A treant
That's my
Chopped
chest.
off. It chopped off my balls.
Jerodak nailed it. In before Angry Tree shows up.
We're missing our
Alright.
druid. Can she talk to plants?
Speak with plants. All right, I go
So
to
now
open the chest.
You try to open up the chest, and there's a root holding it. No,
You're not checking for traps?
There's a baby tree inside.
Severed.
I don't need to check for
Dead.
traps. It's fine.
All right,
Going to
you
open the chest.
Who knew Trent eggs were
All right,
chests?
because you chopped off all the roots. The like any like surrounding roots around it are like shriveled up and dying, and the chest opens with ease.
It's a chest of ease. Boy, oh boy.
Well, that's
What's
enough to
inside
keep
the
the
chest?
chest.
That's a good idea. We
When
should keep this chest. It's a chest of ease.
Yes.
All right. What's inside this chest of ease?
Inside of the chest of ease is
Air.
all right. Let's see. What do y'all deserve? Y'all deserve
What
damage.
poison is inside the chest?
All right, you guys see 400 gold pieces.
How do you even split 400 gold pieces into 3?
Harambe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll hold on to his share and give it to him.
420 gold pieces.
420 gold.
Okay, you made it easier to divide by 3.
Um, you find a couple of gemstones. There are a couple of statues and handkerchiefs and a few small gold bracelets. There is a there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scrolls inside of it.
Oh boy. All right. So how many bracelets and what?
There were
Handkerchiefs?
four bracelets,
4 gold
Yeah.
bracelets.
4 gold bracelets, 1 embroidered silk handkerchief,
What's it embroidered with?
it has a big S on it.
Ah,
All right, and then some gems.
And mentioned a statue.
Oh yeah, a statue as well.
Yeah, there was a statue, a bone statue.
All right, I think I know who the bone statue's going to, guys.
well,
And then additionally in this chest is pretty full, guys. And
Yeah.
additionally in this chest, there was 1 scroll that has a musical note on it, 1 scroll that's glowing,
1 glowing scroll.
1 scroll with a skull and crossbones on it, 1 scroll with a it looks like oh, sorry, 2 scrolls that have sort of like a radiating like blast looking thing on it.
All right.
Radiating
There is
blast?
radiating blast. Like it
Like-
sort of like what like a
What a
Like an
push would look
explosion.
like a push force sort of thing.
it
yeah,
looks
it's-
like me glowing.
yeah. Sure.
Yeah,
it's
that's
actually
what
an
I'm.
image of Randy and light coming out.
3 potions of healing.
I'm sure I actually left this for us,
2 potions of greater healing. A potion of climbing.
Not spider climbing, just normal climbing.
Yeah, normal climbing.
But it still has the picture of a spider.
A helmet.
A helmet.
Just a helmet.
Yep, helmet.
Hmm.
A sword. A
sword.
two-handed sword. Great sword, I believe.
Oh, that might be nice.
And a staff.
Damn.
All right. So the 5 scrolls that you mentioned earlier, those were the scrolls that you described.
Yeah, I think those were the 5
Yeah.
scrolls.
Yeah. Skull and crossbones sounds interesting to me. Somebody suggested a
And
pirate scroll?
addi- Additionally,
Yeah,
there
I
is
actually wrote Jolly Roger rather than Skull and Bones.
additionally there is a small ball of roots tangled around each other inside of just like wrapped around each other at the very base of the chest.
Small ball of roots twisted around each other.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna use uh, my free detect magic spell.
Just lay everything beside of each other and detect
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Just like detect magic. Let's see what's magical.
You go blind again.
Harambe's
Um,
younger brother, hurrah.
So yeah,
wh-
like lay everything side by side, and then detect magic.
all right. The everything but the handkerchief, the bone statue, the bracelets, and whatever else I said before. Everything else is not glowing.
Whatever else you said
Everything,
before, everything else.
So like
Uh,
gold and gems and whatnot.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the golden and gems and whatnot do not glow. Everything else glows.
All right, so we got the scroll, the magical scrolls. Obviously, the potions, like they're whatever. We got the potion of climbing. We got a magical helmet, a magical two-handed sword, a staff, and a small ball of roots.
And you got a music note scroll.
Oh yeah, I got the music note. We got the music note scroll, but we
There's
also have
also a handkerchief with an S on it.
that's not magical.
The handkerchief's not magical, right?
Yeah, that's not magical. Neither is the bone statue,
Right.
and neither are the gold bracelets. So, Randy, do you want the? I'm gonna ask this first. Do you want the bone statue?
I would appreciate the bone statue.
I think we should give the bone statue to Randy.
Sure.
Obviously, an effigy of me.
We'll give Randy the bone statue. All right, the embroidered silk handkerchief. None of us have an I have an S in my name. I'm
Well,
Sam.
my snakes died, and snake starts with an S. But you're right. Your name starts with.
I
Sam.
am Sam. So I mean I think it would be nice to have a posh handkerchief. It might come in handy.
Well, I'm wondering if that might have belonged to somebody.
It might, but might as well hold on to it.
Sure.
All right, I'll hold on to the handkerchief. All right, I'm keeping track of all this, by the way.
So am I.
Yeah, I'm erasing things as I decide what's with who.
S handkerchief. I'm putting that in my bag. All right, let's see. Now what else? We have the 4 gold bracelets. Do we each want to just take one and then roll for the last one, or?
Or well, we can put the last one in the group pile. That way, it looks like we're contributing.
We could do that, yeah.
You guys get 25 gold. Have fun.
What was that, Matt?
So you guys have 20. You guys get to have the gold. Have fun. I have one bracelet. All right, keep on going.
All
Or
right,
Keep on divvying out as you see fit.
all right. So I don't think I can cast Identify enough to try to identify the helmet, the sword, the staff, and the ball of roots. So yeah, because Identify is a 2nd level spell, or is it a 1st level spell? I think it's a 2nd level.
You can try to do Knowledge Arcana.
I could try to do that, but Identify is just like there. It is 1st level, so I can do it 3 times. I
Yeah.
could do it 3 times. Guys, what 3 items should I try to identify?
Well, I think the things we could make immediate use of would be the two-handed sword, the helmet, and the staff.
I would think so. I mean,
But I am
Why-
curious about the ball of roots.
I am
Dude.
also curious about this ball of roots.
If it's an Arcana check, then why don't I just roll for all of them, and then whatever I can't figure out, we identify.
Yeah, let's do that. That's probably a good idea.
All right. Randy sits to the side and Arcana checks the sword.
Let's see.
Pure
Let's do
curiosity.
the helmet first.
All right.
18.
Are you casting Identify on the helmet?
No, Arcana check.
Arcana check. Go ahead and make that check.
You
Make the check.
You just did.
Randy stares intently at the sword for no
Yeah, I got an 18 on the Arcana check.
Yeah.
All right.
Raven was checking that
Um,
helmet.
Judging by the some of the runes that you see on the inside of the helmet, you can tell that these are a teleportation spells runes.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Okay.
So it is a helm of teleportation.
the helm of rear seeking. Be used in combat.
Okay, and then for the two-handed greatsword. Oh,
Crit.
crit.
It is
a
obviously.
It is a dragon slayer greatsword.
Oh, nice.
A greatsword is two-handed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, dragon slayer.
Which means
it gets +1. It's a +1 weapon, so it gets 1 more damage to attack and damage rolls. So it gets a +1 to hit and a +1 on damage rolls. And when you hit a dragon with this weapon, the dragon takes an extra 3d6 of the weapon's type.
Wow.
So that's slashing, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I would say Randy,
Slashing or
all
piercing.
yours.
I would love to have the Dragon Slayer greatsword.
It's a pretty good sword. It's a rare sword.
Yeah, I think this is like perfect for Randy.
Yeah.
That's 2d6, right, for a greatsword?
Yeah.
Plus 3d6 for a dragon.
And then it's also +1 to damage and to hit.
Yeah,
Because
anything.
+1 weapon. Yeah, to anything.
Yeah.
So
It's a matching weapon, so that's given.
So
Okay.
I say that's a great find.
Let's check the staff next. 21.
21.
Let me find out what it is first.
You know it as the big stick is a +1 dragon slaying club.
It's a boomstick, right?
All right. You know that this is a staff of swarming insects.
You know, I was about to say it's a staff of stickiness and covered in honey, but
Staff of swarming
And it's
insects.
cursed. No, it's not.
I was.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's Groot. Yes, lots of elves in the party and a token human.
All right, so it's a staff of swarming insects.
Correct.
All right. So what does that entail?
I'm just literally going to paste it because
if I remember correctly, it's great for distractions.
It's a pretty good staff.
You can use an action to spend some of its charges to cast one of the following spells from it using your spell save DC: Giant Insect or Insect Plague.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, I mean, I think that makes sense.
All
For the
right.
group of us to that go to you.
Okay, now I'm kind of curious as to what the small ball of roots is.
Okay, wait. To go to who?
Well, I guess to either of you. Whoever has the best spell.
I mean, I have +5 for my spell CTC, so which is the max. So
you also like to hide in places and do range
That's for the
spells.
ball. That's for the ball of
yeah,
roots,
that's
right?
true.
Yes.
All right. You from all of your knowledge that you've accumulated throughout the years, you've never seen something like this.
Okay.
All right, then I'll cast Identify.
Well, what about the scrolls? Do we want to go through the scrolls as well first before you start Identify?
I'll go ahead and identify the roots after you don't know.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and identify the roots then.
It turns out they're a plot device.
All right. So, Mr. DM man, identifying the roots.
Cast Identify on the roots, and when you do that, you see the ball of roots open up and start to form a small, tiny humanoid.
A small, tiny human. Oh God, it is Groot.
And it says
I attack it with my new greatsword. No.
it said before you do that, it says I am Root.
I am Root. Hello, Root. Are you friendly?
I am Root.
I'll take that as a yes. Or wait. Can I hold on? Would this?
And he's smiling. It's yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cast. There's a spell that I wanted to cast. It's detect thoughts, I think. Detect thoughts. I want to detect thoughts on this ball of roots.
And the DM is out. Detect thoughts. He is hungry. I really want to know what the skull and crossbones is.
All right, let's see. So I'll.
My bad.
All right, so
yeah.
I cast detect thoughts on the ball of roots. Now, heads up, if it has an intelligence of 3 or lower, or doesn't speak any language, which it obviously does because it just said I am Root. So, if it has an intelligence of 3 or lower, it doesn't affect it. So.
Okay. You literally hear it say in its head, "I am Root. I am Root. I am Root."
Guys, I think I think its name is Root. I really think its name is Root.
All right.
Sounds
or it's
like
really self-aware of what it is.
But we really needed the druid on this adventure.
We really did.
Nah. We certainly didn't harm the ecosystem any. I see this with all these giant red X's around me.
All right, now we should figure out what these scrolls are.
Okay, the musical notes one.
I mean, if it's a musical note one, I mean, I imagine that's just like, oh, that should I should be able to identify that pretty easily, shouldn't I?
All right, you can tell that it's definitely a bard's scroll, a level 2 spell.
Oh boy, let me read it. What is it?
Okay.
All right, when you look at it, you recognize that it is the spell Suggestion.
Oh, nice.
Suggestion. Suggest a course of activity and magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear or understand you. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect. The suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable. Asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself onto a sphere, immolate itself, or do some obviously harmful acts ends the spell. A target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it pursues the course of action you described to the best of its ability. Okay.
Can we harvest the ankheg carapace to make armor?
I mean, you can harvest it for all I care. I'm not going to say what you can do with it, but you can definitely harvest it.
I'm not going to bother. I am not going to bother. So yeah,
Randy might be interested, but
since I have suggestion, I mean, I guess Raven should hold on to it. Onto the musical note one. Since I can cast suggestion.
But you're a bard. I mean, it may be like, if you've already gone over your daily number of spells, it'd be useful.
That's possible. What do you guys think?
It doesn't matter to me. I really don't know what to say on it. I assume that anyone can use the scroll as long as they can use scrolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Since I can normally cast suggestion, I mean, I would think that it would be best just to give it to somebody else who could make use of it in case of.
You can always give it to one of your spellcasters later.
Yeah, that's true. I'll just say let Raven hold on to it for now.
Okay. You do anything else?
We should. I mean, we want to look at all of the scrolls, don't we? We still
Yeah.
have the glowing scroll, the skull and crossbones, and the radiating blast scroll.
2
Huh?
radiating blast scrolls.
Right.
I'm really curious about the skull and crossbones, so I'm going to skip the glowing scroll for now and go to the skull and crossbones.
All right. You can definitely tell there is a level 1 warlock spell scroll, and spell is hex.
Spell is what? Hex?
Hex.
Hex. Place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack.
By the way, this snake was eaten by the things.
Okay.
Oh no.
Also, choose one ability when you cast the spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can choose a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature. Alright, so who do we think should hold on to Hex? My damage output isn't the best. But, I mean, that doesn't really matter with Hex. It would increase my damage output.
I'd almost say give it to Randy, but can Randy use spells or scrolls?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I
would agree. We should. If we
have
want
proficiency in Arcana, but I don't know if that plays any factor.
the 5e using scrolls. Who can use magic scrolls?
Is that the chicken?
Maybe.
If the spell is on your cast list, you can use an action to read it. Otherwise, the scroll is. This is really confusing.
So if it's a scroll, anyone can read it and use it unless it's part of a specific category of spell scrolls. Then it must be on your class list to A, read it, B, use it. So I guess like you can use it unless it's a certain kind of spell scroll.
Somewhere there might be a DC. I'm not sure if I trust just a forum post, but
yeah.
All right, I really don't care who uses the spell scrolls. So
Randy.
So rule 0 is getting thrown in here that I just don't care.
All right, we're giving it to Randy.
Now what does it do again? Because I stopped paying attention when we were reading scrolls.
You cast it on a certain creature, and whenever you deal damage to the creature, you deal an additional 1d6 necrotic damage to that creature, and if that creature dies, then you could choose an ability, and with that ability, the creature gets a disadvantage on that ability, and if the creature dies or drops to 0 before the spell ends, which is up to an hour, you can then choose a different creature to cast it on.
All right.
Oh, so, nice.
It's actually really nice.
Infinite value?
Yeah, possibly.
Is the bonus damage only like once per turn or per each time I do damage?
It's whenever you do damage to that creature.
Okay, so like both my attack and my aura.
I think so. Yeah. That's what it
That are
seemed
separate.
like.
Yep.
Uh,
All right.
you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. So you have to hit it. With
Oh,
an
okay.
attack.
So it has to be an actual.
Okay.
Or so I guess maybe Raven would be the better choice to give it to, since Raven
Yeah,
can
since he
hit
does
somebody
2 attacks.
twice.
Hmm.
Don't
So
forget to use a scroll as an action.
that's true, but I mean,
But you have plenty of time to.
yes,
utilize it.
if we're engaging on somebody, then Raven like cast the spell. Be ready to start doing an extra d6 on each of his attacks.
Okay.
All right.
So I think Raven's probably the better choice.
I'll let you guys be the deciding factor.
All right,
Okay.
What else do
so
you guys do?
Check the glowing scroll.
Look at the glowing scroll.
you're
You
you're
know
rolling
that it is
great on these
a
identify checks.
I know. Why couldn't I roll like this for like the attack rolls and such?
a cleric
And the death
spell
saving
scroll.
throws.
It's a cleric spell scroll. It's a level 0 spell, thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
I think it's basically that you get to like do like one like little like demonic thing, like make a voice pop up on the other side of the room, or move items around. Or something like that. It's a very small thing.
You manifest a minor wonder, a sign, or supernatural power within range. You create one of the following magical effects within range. Your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. You cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color for 1 minute. You cause harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute. You create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice within range, such as a rumble or of thunder, the cry of a raven, or ominous whispers. You instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut, or you alter the appearance of your eyes for 1 minute.
Cool. So we can get past security measures.
All right.
Kind of, yeah.
What you gotta do
Okay.
next?
The first radiating blast scroll,
All right. You
or
look at
or
the first.
They're both the same, aren't they?
Yeah, they both have a radiating blast symbol on it. You know that it is a level 0 spell scroll for chill touch.
Chill touch. Ooh. Let's see, chill touch. If I want to
It's the thing
open
that Aubrey uses. It's a 1d6 frost damage.
I still
okay.
want to look at it. D&D 5e chill touch.
Iridax
It's
says
just
color
1d6
spray is the
frosting.
best spell.
You create a ghostly skeptical hand in the space of a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the creature to assail it with a chill of the grave. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 necrotic damage. Is this correct? Chill touch?
Maybe. I don't care.
That
Chill.
sounds right.
Necromancy cantrip. And it can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. Until then, the hand clings to the target. If you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn.
Oh, nice. Are those both
So,
the same thing, or
Matt,
Do what?
Are those
Were-
scrolls both the same, or do we need to
No,
identify?
they are definitely not the same.
oh,
Is that also
okay.
the case for the Jolly Roger ones?
There's only
there's
one
only
Jolly
one
Roger.
Jolly. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that was the warlock spell, the hex.
Right.
You can tell that it is a level 2 wizard spell scroll, but you can't quite tell what the spell is.
Alright, I'll identify it then.
How many level 1 spells do you have again? And have you already used?
That was my third one. I
Did you use
have
it?
4 spell slots, so
Okay. Because you had that one that you used in combat too.
yeah, I counted that.
I didn't know if it was a level 2 or level 1. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, it
Alright.
was Dissonant Whispers. That was a level. That's a level 1.
Okay. So you cast Identify, and it is a spell scroll. of blindness / deafness.
Oh, okay. It's pretty garbage then, guys. Don't worry about it.
It is a level 2 spell spell.
Yeah, it's garbage. Don't worry about it, guys. I have that spell.
All right.
It's not garbage. It actually like gives them disadvantage on attack rolls and advantage on attack rolls. It was just actually garbage against a bunch of whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever the
a
fuck
bunch
we were
against a
playing.
trimmer sense.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
So
So you see Groot walk over, and kind of like or you see Root walk over, like reach down and like pick up the roots that y'all chopped up, and he goes, "I am Root." It kind of has like a little sad, has like a sad face on his face.
Oh no, guys, we might want to put him down.
oh fuck, kick him down the hole. Kick him down the hole.
He turns and looks at you with tears in his eyes, and he's just like, "I am Root."
I put my hand, well, a finger on his shoulder and say, I am Randy.
And he kind of looks looks back down, looks back up, and it holds up the roots to you, and just like, "I am Root."
I take the root from him and say, thank you. I'll treasure this.
And he's not crying anymore, but he still looks like kind of like sad and depressed. And he holds the other root in his hand, and he goes, and he like holds it closer to his chest. And he's like, "I am Root."
I hold the root he gave me close to my chest. I am Randy.
The roots begin to glow. No, and he starts to walk away back towards the woods.
Hey guys, I have another worshiper.
Oh boy. Quick, plant a tree.
Should we follow him?
Should we follow Root? I don't know. I wrote Root's root in my inventory. That's all I know.
Yeah, let's follow Root. Let's do it. Let's follow Root. God, those times when you wish you had your druid in the party.
You
Yeah.
follow Root into the void, and as you follow Root, you start to feel sleepy and sleepier and sleepier, until finally you fall asleep in a lush field. And the last things you hear is, "We are Root."
Poppies! Poppies!
Last thing we hear is what?
We are Root.
Oh, fuck.
And that
Guys,
is
we
all
got the
happened
worst
tonight.
game ever.
Can we go ahead and dish out all the stuff that we didn't dish out yet, anyways?
You mean dish out? Like you want to
We
cast
did- we-
spells?
Well, we didn't decide who got the helmet of teleportation. We didn't decide who got the thaumaturgy, the chill touch, or their blindness deafness spell. We didn't decide who gets the healing potions.
We didn't decide.
Or the
who got
potion of
staff
climbing.
either.
Oh yeah, we didn't decide to get the staff.
We are fertilizer is more like it probably.
Shit. All right, so
Survive the trial of ankhegs. Just follow Groot to our death.
so so are we? Can we dish out our stuff that we didn't dish out yet, or?
I don't care.
All right, so
Oh, dead man tells no tales.
who's getting the swarming and who's getting the staff of swarming insects? I have advantage in stealth.
I would definitely give that to a player who's going to be back or like not. I don't know. I'd give it to a mage of some sort.
It's
I'm
prioritized on whoever has the highest spell DC, really.
I have
I'd
+5 on my spell DC, so
probably give that to Sam or Aubrey.
all right. Well, I think Aubrey only has +4 on hers, doesn't she?
I don't know.
All right. Well, I'll take it for now, anyways, because I'm greedy and I want loot.
We fought for that.
True.
I cast my wool for that. All right.
We hurt Root for that.
The helmet of transportation.
Teleportation.
Teleportation. Yeah.
Now, does that act like the actual teleport spell, or is that that's something different?
It acts like the actual teleport spell.
How often can it be used?
Or how many charges does it have?
There's some clicking.
Transport you and up to 8 willing creatures of your choice that you can see within range, or a single object that you can see within range to a destination you select.
Rear Seeker.
Target an object that must be able to fit entirely inside a 10-foot cube, and it can't be held. The destination you choose must be known to you, and it must be on the same plane of existence as you. Your familiarity with the destination determines whether you arrive there successfully.
There's an actual thing for the helm of teleportation that you can check.
Oh, okay, let's see. Helm of teleportation 5E. The helm has 3 charges. While wearing it, you can use an action and expend 1 charge to cast the teleport spell from it. The helm regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
Huh,
That
okay.
sounds ridiculously good. Like an amazing find. Like a quick teleport.
I think the best thing y'all found was still that Dragon Slayer.
Oh no. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was an excellent, but this also seems like a really excellent find
The
as well.
teleport helmet sounds amazing.
Yeah, that means that the person who casts that and up to 8 other people can teleport to somewhere that they know.
Yep.
Yes, we can rear seek like crazy. We got it. We can all get behind a target.
Yeah. Or, if we're stuck somewhere and we're like, we need to get out, why don't we just teleport back to fucking Riverwood or something? This is basically fast travel, right? This is basically like we just discovered fast travel in Skyrim.
True.
We discovered that you can open the map and click on the icons.
What was it?
So
3
now
times
we
per
just
day?
have to hire carriages to get to all the major cities one time.
Exactly. All right, so should we just put this in like this is just like something that we can have, or should we give it to somebody specific and like say?
I was thinking party treasure.
Also, don't forget that there's a percentile on how many times, on how close you land.
That's true. There is that.
And RNGesus, as you see, likes to be mean.
If
I was thinking party treasure just because that would be around no matter who in the group actually showed up.
Yeah, let's say that's part of the party treasure. That's something that just any of us could use effectively. So
one of y'all has to have it on at one point, but I'm not going to be nitpicky with it. I'm just going to ask at the beginning who has the helm.
I would think 90% of the time, it would just be something that one of us has on us. It's just part of the pack that we're carrying that has everything with us, and one of us will have it with them.
Passed off before Harambe takes off.
Yeah, nobody would leave the party with it. That's basically just.
Yeah, no one would ever leave out on adventure without this helmet. It's too important.
Yeah. There's almost Harambe just decides to steal it because it's shiny.
Okay, so guys, here's the roll. Here's the rolls on this, by the way, on the teleportation. If it's a 0 to 100 roll if it's a place you're very familiar with, a 1 to a 5 is a mishap. A 6 to a 13 is an area that's similar. 14 to 24 is off target, and 25 to 100 is on target. And also, apparently you can set up a permanent circle as well. I don't know how that works. So.
Like a recall.
And
Yeah,
that would work great considering the fact that we
Finally.
keep rolling low.
After all of, as you guys are slowly, you hear the "We Are" root, and you begin to feel more powerful.
Are we restored?
You level up.
Oh. Fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
Fuck the 2 people who aren't in the party right now.
And additionally to leveling up, I'm just
Oh
gonna go ahead.
no. What do we do? What happens?
In
And
addition
addition
to
to leveling up.
you can go ahead and reset your stats. You're gonna have a long rest after this.
Okay.
oh, okay.
I didn't even use any bardic inspiration.
Do it.
I didn't even use any bardic inspiration. No, I used 1 bardic inspiration. I just forgot.
Oh, we're level 4.
Yeah.
Stats get to improve.
Fuck stats. Give me fucking brawl. Tavern brawler. Give me tavern brawler.
Yeah.
Hey, when increasing Constitution modifier, does that increase HP just for the 1 level, or is it retroactive?
It's retroactive. It is one of the few things that's retroactive. But it is.
All right.
However, defensive duelist sounds amazing. Oh god.
It might sound amazing for you since you're always dying. But, by the way, I am driving in my car right now, in case you're wondering.
I can
We
hear.
can tell.
We can tell.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else special that y'all need to ask about before I sign off?
Martial
For
architect.
future reference, when I call Harambe, can I have him pee in potions?
No, he was he actually peed not because he wanted to. It just kind of like slipped out because of how much pain he was excruciated as he's. Harambe may or may not be dead. I need to double check his HP, but he may or may not have died.
Harambe is such a wild one.
I mean, you're the one who called him in there.
I don't see a successful option without him.
Yeah,
He
without
also-
Harambe, we would have all died.
He also rolled a nat 1. Missed entirely, so that's one thing. Ugh.
Alright, I'm adding Tavern Brawler right now to my character.
Do we still have a crowd watching us?
I think we're down to 1 other person.
Thank you for tuning in. Hope you come out to see us next time on Skyrim Quest. But yeah, no, that's about all I got. I'm gonna make sure that the other 2 know that they leveled up. Yeah.
Oh boy. They don't come and they get to be rewarded for it.
Yeah.
No, they actually they healed Harambe so much that they get so much XP. You really don't know how much XP healing gives.
Let's see. So next week, Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern.
I should be good with that. My exam finished on Tuesday, so I should have plenty of time to do whatever I want to. I even went See, I even went like built a nice little dungeon for y'all, but no, we had to go through a random story.
I
Lots.
mean, you chased
like-
us with ankhegs, and then you had them pursuing dead bodies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was pretty
Yeah.
tough.
the onkegs were all right. So every single one of those onkegs were level 2 or CR2. You were not supposed to fight all 8 of them. They were definitely used as like a ploy to like push you forward, not to
Turn around and
I was like, well, this is where. That's why if you died, it was on you.
But we won.
I mean,
Because the GM did not want you to die.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. It might have been smarter to have set multiple traps.
Instead of just the one.
I mean, that was probably your best idea for a trap. But yeah, multiple traps would have been good. But that was definitely a good trap. I mean, it did plenty of damage.
It did 24 to like.
yeah, it did 26, and then it did an additional
26.
13 to 2 of them.
Yeah. 26 to 4 of them.
Yeah.
And then 13 to 2 of them.
It might have been smarter to pull the trap and then run and then set up another one and
That probably
repeat.
would have been better, yeah.
Yeah, it worked out.
Hey, we got.
We wouldn't have
sweet
found
loot.
the hole full of loot, theoretically. He totally wouldn't have rewarded us anyway.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so
Depending on if the perception check was going to be the difference between him falling in the hole and finding it, looking in the hole and finding it.
I think I'll take one of the greater potions of healing just to replace the one I used on Sam.
I'll take one of the greater potions of healing because I don't have any potions of healing.
Well, why do you need it? You're always dead.
Well, if I have it on me, they could take it off of me to use it on me.
Ain't nobody going to touch you
How do you know that?
because you're bloody dead. No one
I'm
wants to do
beautiful.
that.
I'm a beautiful bard. Don't judge me.
And then each of the 3 of us could take the one of the potions of healing.
Yeah. So
All right.
3 or 2?
it was 2 greater potions of greater healing and 3 of potions of healing.
Okay.
So
All right. I have to head out.
All right.
Okay.
Y'all have fun.
and 1 just healing potion. All right. So we've dealt everything out then.
Potion of climbing, I think.
Oh yeah, potion of climbing. I already have a potion of spider climbing, so.
I mean, I already have a really high athletics. So.
What is mine? Probably crap. Athletics +2. Acrobatics +5.
Yeah, so you should take.
Yeah, you should go ahead and take it.
Okay.
Let's see. I was writing something else down. I forgot. I didn't write the gold bracelet down in my inventory yet.